order pre-screening, May the 14th, 2019. Today we have Mrs.
Danielle Tillman.
Mrs. Danielle Tillman. And how old are you, Miss Tillman?
36.
And what city are you from?
Tallulah, Louisiana.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about your high school education, college, trade, skill, anything that you have.
Well, I graduated high school, but I was homeschooled. I wasn't actually in high school. College, I went to Stratford University online and got my MAs, which is a medical assistant.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's a blessing right there. That's very helpful. I couldn't be a nurse. I tried it. It don't work for me. But it ain't for everybody. So, what is the hardest thing that you've ever done?
I don't think anything I've done was too hard.
No, that's right.
Besides having a kid.
Right, yeah, that part too. But yeah, I get it. Then you're a woman of amazing strength. There's nothing that you cannot do.
Right.
That's right. That's me too. Can I see that strong arm? Strong arm. That's what I'm talking about. Tell me a time when you had a disagreement with a teacher or an employee, and how did you resolve it?
I see you. Well, disagreement with
Anybody that of authority that was over you, that you may have had a disagreement, and how did you resolve that disagreement?
I can say a DM at my old job.
A DM? What is a DM?
A district manager.
Okay.
I was placed as a store manager in Vicksburg.
Right.
To work until they find the active store. The permanent store manager.
Right.
So me and my crew, all of us was being challenged basically. We was all trying to be thrown on the bus where they trying to get rid of the whole store.
Right.
I don't know if you ever had that happen, but they try to get rid of the whole store and hire new people.
Right.
So, cause we was up in pay.
Right, I got you.
And
Yes.
so I was like probably one of the last ones, and they couldn't break me like that.
Right.
So, but I was accused of being a threat to the store because I was talking about a BB gun. My son wanted.
You're right.
And they said because I used the word gun, it was a threat.
So unfair.
Yeah. So they called me in. They said, we have to take your position. We're going to put you down as a threat to the company. So this is how it's going to work. And as much as I wanted to, yes. I didn't.
Right.
I just tried to explain myself what the situation was. Right. And even though I wasn't being listened to, right. I don't think I did was said thank you for the opportunity.
And kept going.
And I moved to Monroe.
So in other words, you stayed humble.
I really did.
You stayed humble and you resolved the situation by just yielding to it and allowing it.
It's no point in fighting when you can't win the fight. No
True
way.
story. But now you do have, I've been on jobs where some people are just totally unfair, and definitely I'm going to stand up for myself.
I did as far as I could. And once I see they weren't trying to listen.
No, right. Well, you did the right thing, and God is good, so He's blessed you, and now we have the opportunity to work for all of us, so God is good. Are you willing to travel to Arkansas, Tennessee, or Texas?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever been convicted of a felony or misdemeanor? Do you have any theft on your record?
No.
Okay. That's basically what they're looking for. They don't want, it's a security company, so they don't want to send a thief in someone's house to be just looking around and trying to figure out how to get past. Yeah. So explain the last 2 jobs you had and the responsibilities.
Well, this job I have, because I still have a job, is Wendy's. My responsibility.
Still out at Wendy's, huh?
Yeah.
Hanging in there. Yeah.
2 years almost. And my responsibilities out there is taking orders, of course cleaning my spot, like the lobby, bathrooms, keeping it clean for the customers. I fix the food.
Fast food work.
Yeah, I'm a fast food worker.
Right, and I know one thing, that is hard work. I used to work at McDonald's a long time ago. I didn't last 2 weeks.
With the people.
I know that too. That's what happened.
The jobs can be easy. Just the people.
It is. You have to be able to deal with them, the attitudes that they bring. And like you say, always be able to humble yourself, because according to most jobs, the customer is right and first at all points in time.
Yeah.
Righteous. Do you have a cell phone?
Yes.
Okay, what kind of phone do you have?
iPhone.
Okay, that's perfect because they actually require you to have an iPhone for the application. When you're out working, you need an iPhone to do your business on. Okay. Do you feel as you are introverted or extroverted?
To be honest, explain it to me.
Righteous. Well, extroverted is your personality would be outgoing, and introverted would mean you would have a more of a inner personality, not talkative and so forth.
I'm very talkative.
Yeah, I believe you're an extroverted person too. There's no introversion.
I love
there.
talking. Some people look at me like, "Well, she should have."
Right. I kind of think I'm. They don't have this category, but I'm overly verted. I believe. I don't. So it is what it is. What are your greatest strengths, and what do you consider to be a weakness?
One of my greatest strengths is that I don't know if I'm gonna say it right, but I do everything to my best knowledge, and I haven't failed so far. What I've learned to do or what I taught myself, because most jobs basically they don't teach you nothing like they should.
Right.
So I had to learn on my own.
Right. Well,
so my strength was it don't take me long to pick up on anything without you showing me. All I have to do is see it.
So you catch on really quick and you strive for excellence.
And I try to do it. I try to do better than the mountains.
My mama told me that when I was young. She said, if you're going to do it, do your best, but just don't do it, because people want to judge you by your work and how you handle yourself.
Right.
That's actually true. So what about a weakness? Do you feel
my weakness, and honestly, my weakness is if somebody don't like me.
Really?
I get weak.
You worry about that?
I do. That's my only thing.
Well, this job, they're going to train you very well, but you're going to go to customers' houses and they're not going to like you just because they don't want
customers.
to. Yeah.
I deal with them all the time.
Right.
I can handle that. I'm talking about like my
closer,
peers,
your inner
like
circle.
My workers.
Yes.
I want to be in an environment where I'm comfortable. If I'm not comfortable around you, it makes me feel bad. Or it makes me feel like a different person.
Right.
And I don't like feeling like, because like I said, I'm social, I'm talkative. I don't want to just be like that with my customers. I want to be like that with my workers.
You're a nice person and you expect to be treated nice, but I got to bust your bubble because everybody don't treat us nice hard.
They don't.
It is what it is.
But it's sad. That's probably what hurts me, because it's sad to see people like that.
And don't let it hurt you, because let me tell you, the world we're living in now, it's way worse than what it used to be. So you can get over that, honey, or you're going to forever be sad.
All right.
Righteous. Do you believe you will be an asset to the company?
Yes.
Okay.
The reason why is because I'm different. I'm old school, and everything I've been taught happened long 20 years ago.
You just answered my next question. What makes you different? So that'll work right there. So you have old-fashioned values that guide you through your everyday life. Your moral structure is complete.
Right.
Righteous. And I know that about you. That's true.
Yeah, my father, he military, so
yeah.
I got that.
That's right. So why do you want this job?
Well, one reason why is because I need to do something, or want to do something different, and I like anything different up under my belt, because you never know where you going, what you gonna need.
That's right.
This and this. So this would be something new and different.
Right. This is definitely an excellent opportunity to experience something different. The travel is good, and just being able to just meet new people in different areas.
I love that, because I love to travel.
That's right, and you definitely
been doing that since I was a kid.
And Alder has a great company, and they're great people within it. They're going to treat you well, man. This guy, Mr. Adam, is the best. So how do you handle working with people who have a different opinion than you?
I listen to their opinion.
You respect their opinion?
I respect it.
That's right. Well, what if they didn't respect yours?
It's okay.
I know that's real.
It's my opinion.
Righteous. That's right. I like the way you said that. That's right. If I were your supervisor and asked you to do something that you disagreed with, what would you do?
I will come to you and explain why I disagreed about it.
Yeah.
And if we couldn't resolve it, I'll just because you my boss. I'm still going to have to do what you want me to do.
That's right. And that's one of the qualities I believe that most of the teams are looking for. Someone who will listen and go with the flow. They're going to train you well. They're not going to treat you wrong. And so it's going to be a blessing. So do you have any questions for me?
No, I think you're doing good right now.
Thank you, love. So thank you very much, Mrs.
Tillman.
Mrs. Danielle Tillman.
Danielle Tillman.
Age?
36.
From Tallulah, Louisiana.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.